Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Really? Can you really hear me? You know why you're here? I hear no. Who said no? Who said no? Really? It's a test. You might win a prize. Who said no? They don't know why they're here. Everybody's doing this. Welcome to Dream It, Do It. If you can dream it, you can do it. Is that right? Okay. My name is Rick Meredith. I'm president of the Anderson County Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to this new facility that's been open about a week. What do y'all think? Right? Good. Thank you. So, Dream It, Do It. This is the 10th year of Dream It, Do It. You guys, my money's on you. Who won last year? Who knows? Somebody did this. I saw a couple of teachers. It was Jellicoe. Jellicoe here? Yes. Yay. Stand up, take a bow. And who was the other one? Is it Norwood? Norwood? Clinton Middle? I knew it was one of you two. Clinton Middle, where's Clinton Middle? Right? Stand up. You get a pass. You get a pass. So, two winners. So who's going to beat them this year? Or are they going to remain? Oh, now everybody's hand goes up. Okay. Yeah. Well, listen, we're proud to do this as a chamber. It's a great partnership with all of our industry partners in our schools, and now we've expanded it even to a regional approach. With that said, I want to welcome two new industries to our game, and that is Tenova North, Miss Misty Freeman right here. She'll be with and TELUS Global, Miss Heather Young right here. Thank you. We want to welcome you all to the game because it's truly a game. How many in this room outside of adults or teachers are competitive? Yeah, so I didn't get it. You notice I didn't say yes or no. You're competitive. I didn't see anybody over here raise their hand. Y'all not competitive? Y'all wore your uniforms, man. This looks good. They're all race ready. Okay? If you're not competitive, then it's not that we don't want you, but we want you to be more competitive. I would love to have 10 winners. But it's competitive. We're only going to have two out of everyone in this room. And we look forward to that in an award ceremony later on next year, okay? With that, the Chamber of Commerce could not do this program without a great sponsor, and that is CNS Y12. You see two pop-ups, and there's two out in the lobby. I want to introduce to you Ms. Jan West, who's Deputy of Production and Operations, who's with us today to help us kick off this event. Jan?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, so Dream It, Do It is one of our favorite competitions of the year. It's actually one of my personal favorites. My son did this about 10 years ago or so. He was one of the first students who got to go through it at Jefferson Middle School. Do we have Jefferson Middle School here? Hi, guys. Yeah. So Jefferson Middle School. So I like it because it brings young people together. We work in collaboration with area industry, so all the folks around the room here, to create a message and a video that raises awareness of manufacturing, engineering, and visual arts. CNS has been a proud sponsor of Dream It, Do It since it began with the Anderson County Chamber in 2016. This was when Rick reached out to Kristen and said, hey, I've got an idea, and let's do it. And we did it, right? So over much of the past decade, we've worked with the Anderson County Chamber along with the Anderson County Schools and the Oak Ridge School Systems to create a program that benefits both the children and the businesses and their future needs. With that, we've seen growth in the participation. So as it was mentioned, Campbell County Schools were added in the 23-24 school year, and then Scott and Union County Schools were added in the 24-25 school year. So students from 10 area schools will be working with industry partners to learn more about careers and training opportunities in the manufacturing and the local area. We've seen the videos that have been produced, and they were very good to begin with, and I think they get better and better each year. While these videos are a fun exercise, they are an important opportunity for students to learn about careers in STEM-related industries, careers that maybe they hadn't even thought about or even knew existed. For this reason and many more, CNS is proud to be a continued supporter of Dream It, Do It. As a major employer in Anderson County, Y12 understands the value of investing in our education system. Our goal is providing early exposure to the world to work for better prepare students for college and full-time employment within our local industries. Dream It, Do It. It does that in an exciting way, and we are pleased to be a part of it. So thank you for having us.
My name's Kristen Walschlager, and I'm the Education Outreach Specialist, and I've had the honor to be able to work with the Anderson County Chamber for a long time in their workforce development with a lot of amazing people in this county, a lot of teachers, a lot of businesses who are community partners who just put their hearts into making sure that you guys have really cool experiences, because you're at a point, a crucial point really, before you go right into high school and you decide, what track am I going to take? What do I really want to do? What kind of dream? What is my dream? And hopefully that's kind of what you're getting and pulling together this year as you finish up your 8th grade year. So this is just kind of part of it. This just gives you an idea. I remember the first group that went, they said, I had no idea. This was just 2 streets over from where I live, and I didn't know this place existed. So it is a great opportunity to look at some amazing places who pay really well. It's a nice, clean space, good benefits, and you have a wonderful job and career. So you're able to support a family. I've been in all of these industries except for the 2 new ones, and they are amazing. My jaw was open pretty much the whole time because I was so excited to see the robots and the heat and how they did everything, because I had never experienced that before myself. So without further ado, let's look at last year's winners and sort of whet your appetites. Am I doing anything? Oh. Miss Jackie Patton.
Hello.
Good morning. The business manager.
Hey Joe, we started a manufactured home business. Sounds good, but how do we start? Quality homes, fair prices. If we treat customers right, we'll grow fast. Sounds solid. We should build big, reinvest, build something else. Exactly. Let's get to work now.
You gotta help me. My house has been destroyed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We can supply you shelter for the night until you get back up on your feet. But here's this form. You can fill it out and take a seat here. I've been working hard at work all day. I think I'm gonna take me a look.
Clayton Homes of Appalachia was established in 1956 by Jim and Joe Clayton. Clayton Homes manufactures structurally sound homes that are secured on concrete foundations. Their houses are built to federal code, and each house goes through quality home inspection. Our homes are built in climate-controlled facilities and are created to be extremely energy sufficient. Quality brands used in Clayton Homes include Braus Pfister faucets, Samsung appliances, and Bream water heaters and HVAC units. They use a variety of technology to process 8 complete homes per day. Clayton Homes provides a great customer service, resulting in the highest customer satisfaction rate. Customers can design their homes to their exact wants and needs to fit their family.
There's no place like Clayton Homes.
Dorothy, I figured out a way to fix your house where it got destroyed.
I don't worry about it. I got a new home. Come on.
Hey, Dorothy, welcome to your home. Go on in. There's no place like Clayton. No place like Clayton.
tells of a lost car that has the capacity to save the human race. One man has made his life's mission to find the car before it falls into the wrong hands. His name? Indiana Combs. With a partial map bearing the strange symbol and the help of his trusty assistant, Marion the librarian, Indiana Combs is able to identify the symbol as an FSB and track down its exact location. Ison Automotive Casting, Tennessee, located in Anderson County. Believing the remaining piece of the map to be hidden inside the FSB, Indiana Combs requests a tour of Ison. First, the guide has our heroes undergo the necessary protocol in order to enter the clean room where the FSB, better known as the fluid shutoff valve, is assembled and mass-produced. But Lord Dingus III and his trusty minion toolbox are hot on the tail. Their mission? Locate the car first and destroy it. The first station our heroes are shown is the winding station. The process starts when bobbins are loaded and assembled along with the FSB's terminal. Here, we see the windings that were multiple revolutions of copper wire are wound to achieve an effective electrical current for the valve. After that, the bobbin and terminal are fused, followed by a resistance test to ensure the components meet the company's standards. After the resistance test, they move to the folding station. A preheat operation occurs to bring the part to the appropriate temperature for injection molding when the resin will adhere to the part belly. 75 tons of force is used to ensure that there's enough pressure to make the resin flow the way Ison wants it to. After that, the part is loaded onto a conveyor where it is then checked for further resistance. On the conveyor, it goes through another cooling process. Final inspections take place at the inspection station where excess plastic is removed and air is run through the valve to ensure the valve functions. The true purpose of the FSB, which is to normalize the temperature of the engine through the regulation of engine coolant to allow the engine to warm up quickly. The engine is always at optimal temperature for the best gas efficiency. Suddenly, Toolbox steals the FSB from Indiana Combs, but Lord Dingus, having listened to the guide and learned the true purpose of the FSB, produces a mission thereby helping our planet, saving mankind. With his hard change for the better, Lord Dingus decides to join Indiana Combs and assist in finding the lost car.
So, let's talk a little bit about the criteria, because you look at that video and if you've not seen it before, you're like, oh my gosh, what do I need to do? Pick one of my favorite movies and kind of tie a theme to it, or what do I need to do? So those of you that are new, there is an actual judging rubric that we have, and all of your teachers will have that. And it really has, there's a video content portion to it, there's a video concept, and then there's the execution and technical quality. So there's all kinds of different ways that you can earn extra points and increase your score. So be sure to take a look at that. Also, teachers, if you would like to pick up one of the goals of the kickoff, thank you, Miss Sally, for getting this together. This just gives you a checklist of kind of what we want you to do today. So we want you to meet with your industry partner. We want you to exchange contact information. And we want you to try to schedule a time before Christmas. This is critical. If you can get 2 in before Christmas, you'll be happy. Because I don't know if you've listened in January or February, but Anderson County Schools is closed pretty often in Union County and Campbell County, depending on if we have the weather. So it's real important that you get in there early, because you almost have to see it. You can kind of have some ideas of what you think you want to do, but you almost have to get in there and see it, and see something what grabs with every school, and then you can just kind of roll the video just kind of is created through that. So we're glad that you're here today. Now, the first date that you need to be careful of, cautious of, and remember is April 1st. April 1st, all the videos are going to be due to Miss Marcia Stapleton. Is Marcia in the corner? I would like to introduce Marcia Stapleton. She is an amazing asset to the Chamber. She is a jack of all trades. She does a little bit of everything, but we work with her in the Workforce Development Committee that the Chamber has here. If you're on the Workforce Development Committee, raise your hands. Okay, so we have several people on this team, and we actually get in a room and look at all the videos and judge them all and kind of determine the winner. So all of these people put in a lot of time and energy and effort so that you guys have an amazing experience. So what's the first date? Okay. Now, the online voting portion, and don't forget to tell everyone at your school and your grandma and your grandpa and people from out of state and anybody you know, Sunday, April the 13th is when the voting will begin at 6 in the morning, and then on the 18th, 5 days later, at 6 o'clock in the morning, it will close. Now, if you remember, people are voting, so they're picking their school. So the school that gets the most dates within that period wins, the coveted People's Choice Award. But then we'll also be given the awards for first place, $1,000, second place, $750, and third place, $500, based on the judging with the rubric. We are hoping to announce the winner on April 21st, and we will be there before you know it. So let's hear who's with who. This year, Clinton Middle School will be with Geon Performance Solutions. Geon, is there a Geon person in here? And where are you positioned? You're back.
Oh yeah, we're back in Carden Farms. Anyone knows where the dog park is back there and where you see all the rail cars go up the side of the road? We're back there.
All right. We're so glad to have you. Okay, Norris Middle School, you're going to be with Covenant Health Methodist. Lake City Middle will be with TELUS Global. Is TELUS in here? Norwood Middle School is going to be with SL Tennessee. Excuse me. Jefferson Middle School is going to be with ISON. Robertsville Middle will be with Tacmer PM. Jacksboro Middle School will be with Clayton Maynardville. La Follette Middle School will be with Clayton of Appalachia. Jellicoe Elementary School will be with Magna, also called Magna Eagle Bend. Horace Maynard Middle School will be with Tenova North. So we have placed the different industries in rooms throughout the chamber here so that you guys could go in and have a chance to kind of make sure that you get a chance to interact and meet each other and exchange information.